Question number 3. This question is from forces and equilibrium. Forces and equilibrium. Coplanar forces of magnitude 30 Newton, 15 Newton, 33 Newton, and P Newton act at a point in the directions shown in the diagram, where tan alpha is equal to 4 over 3. The system is in equilibrium. Show that 14.4 over 30 minus p whole square plus 28.8 over p plus 30 whole square is equal to 1. We have to show this relation. First of all, coplanar forces mean the forces acting on the same plane. These forces are acting on the same plane, and here tan alpha is given 4 over 3. System is in equilibrium. Now, for equilibrium, this is a concept that sum of horizontal forces equal to 0 and sum of vertical forces also equal to 0. So first of all, we will make the diagram again to resolve these given forces. First we will resolve these forces and find the rectangular components of these forces. First we resolve these forces and find their rectangular components. Fifteen Newton force acting on this point. This is 30 Newton force. This 15 Newton force makes an angle alpha. 30 Newton force makes an angle theta. And this force is P Newton, and this force is 33 Newton. Now we will resolve these forces. First we resolve this force 15 Newton force and find their rectangular components. These are the rectangular components of this force. Horizontal component and vertical component. This angle is 90 because these are rectangular components. Now this is 15 sin alpha, and this component is 15 15 sin alpha, 15 sin alpha, or this is 15 cos alpha. Now we resolve this force 33 Newton, this component, this angle is alpha. So this component will be 33 sin alpha, and of this force, this component will be 33 cos alpha. Now, in the same way, now we will resolve this force of 30 Newton force, the components of this force, horizontal component, and this is the vertical component. This component will be this component will be opposite to theta. This will be in sine. So this is 30 sine theta, and this component will be in cos theta. So this is 30 cos theta. 30 cos theta. And now we resolve this force of P Newton force. These are the components. This component and this component. This angle is 90, and this angle is theta. So this component is P cos theta, and this component is P sin theta. We have resolved these four forces and have found their rectangular components. Now, since the system is in equilibrium, so for equilibrium, sum of horizontal forces is equal to 0. Sum of horizontal forces is equal to 0. X shows the horizontal forces along the sum of vertical forces is also equal to 0. Find we have to show this relation by using this concept. Horizontal forces, sum of horizontal forces 0. Now we will find the horizontal sum of horizontal forces. 15 cos alpha 15 cos alpha plus 33 cos alpha, rightward forces, and opposite forces are P cos theta and 30 cos theta. So we will find the sum and write 15 cos alpha plus 33 cos alpha minus 30 cos theta minus P cos theta is equal to 0. Now adding these two terms, we get 48 cos, adding 48 cos alpha is minus is equal to, uh, we will shift these two terms on the right hand side. Now this becomes 30 cos theta plus P cos theta. Now taking cos theta as a common and putting the value here, putting the value of cos alpha, it is given that uh, tan alpha is equal to 4 over 3. From here we can find easily the value of sin alpha and cos alpha by making this diagram. We are making a diagram to find the value of cos alpha. Since tan alpha is equal to 4 over 3, now we are making a right angle triangle. This angle is alpha. So this is 4 perpendicular over base. Third side, that is the hypothesis using Pythagoras theorem, it will be 5. So from here we can find the value of cos alpha, that is base over hypotenuse, that is 3 over 5. Now we will put this value of uh, we are putting this value of cos alpha here. We get 48 into 3 over 4 3 over 5 is equal to 30 plus p, taking cos theta as common. Simplifying this, 48 into 3 over 5, that is 28.8 is equal to 30 plus p into cos theta. Let this is equation number 1 for reference. Now we will find the sum of vertical forces and equating 0. Vertical forces are, these are the vertical forces. Upward, these are two upward forces, and these are two downward forces. So finding the sum of vertical forces, we get 15 sin alpha, 15 sin alpha plus 30 sin theta minus 33 sin alpha minus p sin theta is equal to 0. Now we will add these two terms. 15 sin alpha minus 33 sin alpha, that is minus 18 sin alpha. We are taking common sin theta from these two terms. We get 30 minus p sin theta is equal to 0. Now we can write it as 30 minus p sin theta is equal to 18 sin alpha. Now we can find the value of cos alpha from this diagram. Cos alpha is sin alpha. Sorry, we will find the value of the sin alpha. Sin alpha will be perpendicular over hypotenuse, means 4 over 5. The value of sin alpha is 4 over 5. Left side 30 minus p into sin theta. Simplifying right hand side, we get this 30 minus p into sin theta is equal to 14.4. Let this is equation 2. Now from equation number 1, we are making subject cos theta. From equation 1, from equation 1 uh, we are making cos theta as a subject. So cos, from equation number 1, cos theta is equal to 28.8 over 30 plus p. From equation number 2, from equation 2 we are making sin theta as a subject. Sin theta will be, from equation 2, sin theta will be 14.4 over 30 minus p is equal to sin theta. Now securing these two equations and adding, securing and adding, we get, or simply we can say we know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now, sine theta is equal to 14.4. We will take square, and cos theta is equal to 28.8 over 30 plus p. Or we will take it square. This shows that 28, sorry, sine square mean 14.4 over 30 minus p whole square plus cos square is 28.8 over 30 plus p whole square. 28.8 over 30 plus p whole square is equal to 1. We have to show this relation, or successfully we have shown this relation. Now part B of this question is verify that p is equal to 6 satisfy this equation. Verify that p is equal to 6 satisfy this equation and find the value of theta. Now we will put this value of p is equal to 6 in the left hand side, and will show that left hand side is equal to 1. P is equal to 6, putting here p is equal to 6. Now we will put this p is equal to 6 in this relation. 28.8 over 30 plus p is 6 whole square plus 14.4 over 30 minus p is 6 whole square. Now simplifying it, 28.8 over 36 whole square plus 14.4 over 24 whole square. After simplifying and adding these two terms, we get this is equal to 1. This is verified. We can use here a calculator to find the sum of these two terms. We get 1. Now also we have to find the value of this theta. Now from equation number 1, this is equation number 1. You can also use the equation number 2 as well. Putting here the value of p, we can find the value of cos theta. From equation number 1, from equation number 1, putting the value of p is equal to 6. This shows that 28.8 is equal to 30 plus 6 into cos theta. So 30 plus 6 is 36. We can write 28.8 over 36 is equal to cos theta. From here, theta will be equal to inverse cos inverse 28.8 over 36. Finally, we get the angle, that is 30 6.9 degree correct to one decimal place, and this is the answer.